Hey guys, my name is Sasha Annamercy and welcome to Sasha Annamercy's Diary. If you're new here, hi, love to see you and thank you for watching my video. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button and you click the notification bell so you do not miss out on my videos. And if you're coming back, well, do I not love to see you. So today we're talking about porosity, okay? So like hair porosity. This is a very important conversation that we need to have. I know we've already spoken about our hair type. I will link that video down in the description box below, and I'll also put in an info something. Forgot what it's called, but yeah. And you can also click and go and watch that video if you haven't watched it yet, and then come back and watch this video. Okay, so like we've already spoken about how it's very important for you to know your hair type, because your hair type lets you know what kind of products you can use or the regimen that you can follow for your hair and all. So porosity refers to the quality of being porous, right? So this is the ability to have many tiny holes. The reason why we talk about porosity and hair is because moisture goes through, or liquid goes through those tiny holes and are absorbed into your hair. Therefore, the most common word in hair language is hair porosity, and hair porosity refers to how well your hair can absorb moisture, right? So this moisture word is everywhere. So let's look into what moisture actually means. For a while, I always used to ask myself, what is this moisture? Because everyone keeps on talking about moisture. I mean, I just always moisturize my hair. I mean, I grab a moisturizer from the shelf in the store and I used to moisturize my hair. But I've actually never looked at what is hair moisture, or what products can I use to actually moisturize my hair, or what is moisture, you know? Our dear friend Google describes moisture as the presence of liquid, specifically water, and often in small traces or amounts. This would explain why almost everyone keeps on saying, make sure your hair has water. Before you do anything, spritz your hair with water. And in the next videos, you see how I'm always having this bottle and spritzing my hair all the time, because water is the number one key for moisture. Okay, so before you grab that product off the shelf, look at the ingredients. Does it have water? Most commonly known as aqua. Okay, don't tell them that I told you that. But yeah, most of these hair products will have aqua. So make sure the first word you look at when you're buying any product, especially the one that says moisturizer, has aqua as its main ingredient. Okay, because that is our first and foremost product that gives the hair moisture. Okay, so moisture keeps your hair from breaking and feeling brittle and dry, and we all know that dry hair equals to breaking hair and so forth and so forth, and you do not want that for your hair. So make sure you keep your hair moisturized, and with that, use either water on its own or water merged with a water-based product. So now let's talk about porosity. So we've already said that porosity is the amount of being porous, and hair porosity refers to how well your hair takes in moisture. So I'm going to use a few examples, okay? A few practical examples of how your hair takes in moisture. Hair porosity can be broken down into 3 different categories. So that is low porosity, medium porosity, and high porosity. Okay, so low porosity hair will be hair that does not absorb moisture, or really hard for it to absorb moisture and retain it. That means its pores are actually closed off, right? Or it has very few pores. So I'm going to give you an example of low porosity. So let's pretend that this is our low porosity hair, okay? And like I've already said, this is all moisture. So I'm gonna go on and spritz water onto our low porosity hair, and we'll see how it absorbs moisture. See, the water is dripping down. That means, low porosity hair does not absorb moisture that well. As you can see, like, it's a bit damp, right? But like most of the moisture has left the hair. It did not fully suck it in or fully absorb that moisture. So this is a practical example of low porosity hair, in case all this lingo is confusing you. Now, medium porosity hair is hair that has, just enough porous, or is just enough porous. So it's not closed off, it's not fully open, but it has the ability to absorb just enough moisture to keep it going. Now, for that practical example of medium porosity hair. So let's say this paper towel as our medium porosity hair. I'm gonna take our moisture and I'm gonna just spritz it in there. And as you can see, we don't have any water dripping down, and it's fully absorbed, and yeah, I don't have to put in much as well. So let's just say medium porosity hair keeps this moisture going. Now, last but not least, we're going to talk about high porosity hair. So high porosity hair is hair that is very, very porous. That means it will absorb quite a lot of moisture because its pores are quite open. Okay, so it doesn't struggle to keep in moisture, but at the same time you want to make sure that you're not giving it so much moisture that it suffocates. So let's look at the practical example for hair porosity. I'm just going to take this tissue, literally toilet paper. Okay, so this toilet paper is our high porosity hair, and likewise I am going to take our moisture and I'm just going to spritz through there. See, I didn't even put as much and it's already wet. Okay, so this just tells you how high porosity hair absorbs moisture. I will be doing a video on how to test for your hair porosity levels, so make sure you look out for that. I hope this video was very informative for you, and please do remember that my videos are posted once every week, so be sure to tune in. And if you haven't subscribed yet, honey, click the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and make sure you are here when I post those videos. Please do give my video a thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know in the comment section below if you really understood hair porosity. If you liked my practical examples, just leave a young thumbs up there or a heart, give your girl some love. Thank you so much for tuning into my video. See you next week. Much love from your girl Sasha Annamercy. Take care.